An Air Force veteran, carjacked in June, now a month later faces eviction as he waits for his unemployment benefits to kick in. WMAR 2 News' Ray Strickland joins us live now from the Inner Harbor. He's here to explain how the Baltimore veteran lost his job in March, and he's been trying to get assistance for months, but still not having any luck. Ray?
Yeah, Kelly, the problems for Gregory Spells, as you mentioned, doesn't necessarily begin when he was carjacked, but it definitely made his situation worse because ever since he hasn't been able to make money and he's been behind on his rent since he lost his job in March. Now he says he's at risk of losing his home.
And I got away with my life.
Gregory Spells is an Air Force veteran who suffers from PTSD. He says the carjacking from last month is still hard to think about.
Well, I was carjacked at gunpoint, asked to drive to an unfamiliar location. I was choked out. It really aggravated my symptoms.
Spells says when the three men stole his car on Bel Air Road, they also shot at him. Hours later, those men crashed his BMW into an MTA bus. It was totaled and all three of them died.
It was a very traumatic situation.
Spells, who lost his job as an electrician in March, also lost his main source of income after the robbery because he drove for Instacart. The only income he currently gets is from being a disabled veteran, but it's not enough to cover expenses and a car payment for a car he no longer has. He filed for unemployment last month, even did the weekly certifications, but he says he still hasn't received any money.
I've always worked. I've always paid my taxes. And I put my life on the line in service for my country. This is my state's reasonable service to ensure that not only I, but everyone gets their unemployment.
Now he says he's months behind on his rent. He received this letter Monday from his leasing office saying when the state emergency order ends on the 25th, he's going to face eviction.
It evokes feelings of anxiety, worry. It's hard. It's hard.
But Spells says just like when he served, he believes he will overcome this battle too.
It's a stumbling block, but as a veteran, I turn stumbling blocks into stepping stones.
And Spells also says he applied for rental assistance to the state and the Victims' Compensation Fund, but he says the only help he's received so far was from a nonprofit organization, a vet organization called Code of Vets. But he does have a GoFundMe set up. If you would like to donate, we have all of that information on our website at wmar2news.com. Live in downtown Baltimore, Ray Strickland, WMAR 2 News.